We are celebrating Craft Beer Day and Beer Lovers Day here in Lexington at Mirror Twin Brewing. And of course, the first question I'm going to ask is obviously going to be, what is Mirror Twin? Where did you get the name?
So the name came from the fact that I have an identical twin brother, but I'm right-handed and he's left-handed, so we're the mirror image of each other. I'm also the better-looking twin.
Now, it also plays into your whole philosophy here and how you brew.
So one of the things I always thought was interesting was how changing one ingredient can make a huge difference in the final product. So we took that concept and we turned it into what we call our twin draft system. And so that's where we take a recipe, we brew two different beers, but we change one ingredient. Whether it's the hops, the yeast that we use to ferment it, sometimes we'll throw things after fermentation is done, and that gives us our twin beers, these two different beers that are completely different, even though almost to a T they're the exact same.
You also have a very creative side, and it's obvious when you look at the names on your menu. How do you come up with them?
We made a beer called Why Do Cows Have Hooves? They Lactose. Which was definitely up there for our best names.
Pretty good.
You know, if I had a superpower, it would be that I can remember the most obscure quote to a movie. So we've got one called Reason the Juice, which is a reference to Encino Man, which is a movie in the 90s with Pauly Shore and Brendan Fraser. And they're in a gas station and they're like, Reason the Juice, and they're like pouring Slurpees into their mouth. And,
I love it.
Yeah. Sometimes our names are a little obscure, and when people come in, they're like, oh, I don't know what that's from. We laugh, and it is appreciated.
Let's talk about Beer Lovers Day. Obviously, some people, like ourselves, like Beer Lovers Day every day, but there are some people I think that are intimidated by craft breweries. So how do you invite them in and really get them to try something new?
It is very much the foundation of our business to welcome everybody. Whether you're a craft beer lover or whether you don't like beer at all. We acquired, we have two buildings, and one building is pretty much dedicated to craft beer, and then the building that we're in now, we have a full bar, we have slushies, we have wine, we have seltzers. We want anyone who wants to come out and enjoy a good time to be able to come here and feel welcome. At the same time, we brew a lot of different beers. And it's kind of my goal as a brewer to not have this pretentious feel here, but rather to welcome everyone and say, hey, I'm going to try to make a beer that I can get anyone to like. National Beer Lovers Day, we're going to do a special release. And then this month is going to be really fun for us, but also a lot of work. Our anniversary is September 30th. And as you get older, you get to celebrate your birthday longer.
Right.
So we're doing a whole week worth of stuff.
Love it.
And then the week right after that is Lexington Craft Beer Week. So we're going to have new releases pretty much every day. We're going to have bottle releases, can releases. We did a poll on Facebook for what people wanted to see for a new variant of our Sour Reflection series.
Mm-hmm.
So the winner, we chose a raspberry lemonade sour. So that's going to be really good. Then there's 4 other ones coming out that are going to be pretty off the board. So it's going to be a fun 2 weeks as far as from our anniversary to Craft Beer Week. I encourage everyone to come out and